Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to see one of the component called Combobox. So I am using the cloud account Apex version 24.2. So let us begin. So in this video, I just created a page Combobox. Under that, I am going to create one page item and I am going to name it as Combobox. Page item value as Combobox and the type as I am going to mention as Combobox. From the type you can see a list of options available, so I'm just under that I'm going to select Combobox. So once you are done, you need to mention that source of value, that is list of value. Since it is going also a type of select list, so you are going to mention the list of value. Before that, we are going to create the list of values in the shared component to use this, to demonstrate this. For that I am opening another tab. I'm going to the shared component and I'm just clicking on this list of values. So in this list of value, I'm going to create one list of values. For that, you just click on this create button. You will be opted for from scratch or a copy of list of value. I'm going to create from scratch. So click on this from scratch, click on next. Then you will be asking for the name. I'm going to make it as like color. So color LOV. So make it as static or dynamic. So as of now we are going to use it dynamic, so I'm just mention dynamic and you can click on this next. So under that it will ask for SQL query, database or function body written SQL query. Here if you want you can select your table from here. Now I am going to give SQL query, so I'm just writing a SQL query. So for that I have just taken a value from here. Here you can see I just taken, I am just copying it and I am pasting it. So once it is done, just clicking on this. So what is the query is the same thing. I am just returned a select. You can see here. What is the query? Select a serial number and red and green, yellow. So some colorings I have given as a manual. On clicking on the next, it will create it will ask for return value and display value. So return value is like return R and the display value is D, and click on create. Once it is done, it is created. Now color LOV is created. I am clicking on this color LOV. Now you just scroll it here, some more, you just scroll it here. You can see select columns. So you just click here, you will be see list of columns to be visible and a list of columns which will not visible. I am just selecting everything, or if you want you can omit this, only this display and return is okay for us as of now. So click on this update. So once it is done, it will be selected here and you can click on here apply changes. So now the configuration for list of value is okay. Now we are going back to this pop-up lobby. So I am clicking on this Combobox and I am going below under the list of value. I am just selecting shared component. So I am clicking on the shared component and I am selecting from the list of value. So list of LOVs is shown. I am just selecting color LOV. So I am selecting the color LOV. I am just running now this output. So you are getting some error. So actually what is this error? You can study this. This Combobox manual entry item needs to set if the provided LOV has display value configured. That is, if you are using a Combobox, then the Combobox specialty is you can additionally enter your own value which is not in the list of values. So for example in the LOV I am showing red, green, blue. If I am entering some violet, then the value is not in the LOV. So instead of selecting only from the list of values, you can also give your own value which is out of the LOV. So to hold that your values, you need to give some page item to hold that value. For that you will get this error. For that you need to create one more page item and you can mention whatever name you want. I am just making combo holder So mostly you can make it as hidden field. This type as hidden and click on this. Once it is created, you just go to this combo box and scroll down. Here you will see manual entries item. So here you just select and give that older page item. So now you just run this. Now you can see the error has gone and it is on. So on clicking on this, you are getting red, green and yellow. So this is the values you can see. So on clicking on this, I am selecting red, and if I selected again, only red will come. So if I selected also, only red will come. That is, it is like allowing a single value selection. So if I want multiple values to be selected, I can go to this settings, click on this combo box. Here scroll down. Here you will see multiple values. So in the multiple values, you need to enable this. You need to select delimited list, that is a value should be separated with comma or JSON array. So we are using delimited list, and the character is colon, so it will be separated with colon. You can mention the characters like comma or something you want. So once it is configured, then click on this, select red. Now the red will be selected and it is displayed as a chip, and click on this. Again you will select the next version of value. So you can see that red is not shown in this pop-up, the drop down. That is, it will allow only for unique values. So once it is selected, it will not list the value in the drop down. So if you unselect, then check, it will be listed. So this is the advantage of one more advantage or features of combo box. And the thing I said, once the value is present in this value, it will be selected. For example, green is there, it is selected. Suppose I am entering the value some purple, then the purple is not present, but then also it will accept the value. So on entering, on clicking on the enter, this purple is accepted. How it is accepted? We are using one more page item, as I said, this combo holder. If you make it as text item, then you can check that value, how it is holding. So first I am selecting red. Now red is stored in this combo box itself. Now I am typing purple. Now purple is not in the list. On entering the enter, the purple is copied to this page item. Now again I am just making some blue. The blue is not in the page item. On entering the value, enter, the blue is added to this page item, and this is separated with colon. So this is the thing we have just mentioned, colon, like multiple values. Under multiple values, we have just configured this. You can click on this combo box and you can scroll down. Here you can see multiple values and delimited is colon. So see, multiple values will be delimited with colon, and the additional values which is not present in LOV will be stored in this page item. So in this page item you can retrieve those values. So this is one of the advantage of using this combo box. Now I am just hiding this to the hidden. Now we will see some features of this features and properties of this combo box. Now as usual, this all the values will be similar to the other page item. Some of the options like a multi selections and a maximum list in the wheels, like it will restrict the number of results shown in the drop down, and the manual entry is holding. And the manual entry is for holding the items, and this HTML expression we will be trying this out option. And search is like contains and starts with like exact, you need to search the result, or the any letters you typed should contains in the letter. Case sensitive, like capital letter should be fetched on searching, or small letter, or both the letter, and the number of characters you typed, then only it will start the initiation. If you mention 0, then at the start itself it will start, and it will used for showing multiple values. If you make it as no, then only single values will be selected. So remaining mostly same option. Now we will see this value HTML expression. What is the use of this? So the value HTML expression is nothing but it is allows you to customize your display value. For example, here you are just showing red, green, yellow, but I need this red, green, blue, yellow in their respective colors. red is in red color, green should be in green color, and yellow should be in yellow color. So how to do this? For that you can use this value HTML expression. Here you need to write your HTML tags. So I am just using span tag, and under that you need to reference your column using and d, like this substitution string. So d is the return value, display value, which we are mentioned in the pop-up LOB, that is list of LOBs. We have mentioned the column name as d. So we are mentioning the column name, display value you need to mention. Once you done, the value will be coming. Now the next attempt is we need to make this as color to this respective thing. For that I am writing style and the color colon, and again I am mentioning the substitution string. So once you are done, you will see the result. So now you can see my requirement is achieved, red, green and yellow. So how it is done is, like I am just making display as my color. I am just applying a display to the color property. So what is my display is red, green, blue. So if I given the value, then the red will be applied to the CSS color, and the green and the yellow. So based on that you can make some customization. Suppose I no need this color, but I need some icons before that in the colored icons. For that how you want? So for that you just make one more span tag, and I am going to make it as end, and I am going to add it as class. This is font awesome. I am going to use font awesome circle. This is font awesome icon, and I am going to make it as style to the color, and the same thing what we have done before. So I am just applying. Here I am removing this style. Now you will see the difference. Now you can see red, green, yellow. So what is the color? Based on that we are just showing some icons. So using this custom HTML, you can customize your visual output of this drop down. So using this you can make some complex design also. So you need to reference the columns using ampersand column name dot. So you likewise you can also represent the written other columns. If you are mentioned in the LOV multiple columns, you can mention. So these are the features and functionalities available in the Combobox. Thank you.